Hello everyone and welcome to the next episode of my Tour de France preview show. Today I'm going to be looking at the sprinters and those that are going to be competing for the green jersey. We'll kick things off with the favourite for the green jersey itself, Wout van Aert. Him and his team are also going for the yellow jersey, so that means he won't have full team support. However, those that he does have are pretty strong in Nathan Van Hooydonk and Christophe Laporte. They will be able to position him very well and help him in the crosswinds and deliver him to either the line or another lead-out's wheel. A favourite for the green jersey, he could well win a couple of stages on the sprints as well. For me, the fastest rider going into the Tour is Dylan Groenewegen. He will have the whole team's support, however, as we saw at the Dauphiné and Slovenia, his climbing isn't amazing, so even on those hills with 20-30k to go, if the team pushes it on, he may well be dropped. Jesper Philipsen will have the whole team's support of Alpecin Fenix going for the sprint stages. He does have Van der Poel, but Van der Poel will be not worrying about those sprint stages, just going and doing crazy things. For me, he is the biggest rival to Wout van Aert and the green jersey. If anyone's going to pick up more than one win in the sprints, I think it'll be him. He's incredibly fast and he can get over some of the hills as well. Fabio Jakobsen has had a fantastic year, but recently he has been beaten by Groenewegen and Philipsen a few times. He will have the whole support of the team, especially without Cav and Alaphilippe. However, that does mean he is under a lot of pressure to deliver wins and the green jersey. I'm not sure whether we are yet to see whether he can handle that pressure. He will either win loads or one, or not at all. Caleb Ewan comes into the race with a hell of a lot of pressure for both him to pick up wins and the UCI points. He's shown in the past that he doesn't handle the pressure overly well. He does, however, have full support from the team. So can they do what they didn't do in the Giro and deliver him to the lead out or the line? I don't think Sam Bennett from Bora will be a factor. I don't think he'll be a factor in the sprints. He could surprise, I guess, but it's unlikely. The rider that I think could surprise for the sprints won a stage at the Giro, and that's Alberto Dainese from DSM. With them being free to go for stage wins, I think he could well be a factor. Mads Pedersen will likely need a hard, wet day to be a factor in the sprints. And the final one we're going to look at is Peter Sagan, who came back to form at Tour de Suisse. If he is on form, he could well pick up enough points to compete or win the green jersey. He's done it before. He knows exactly how to do it. However, for me, I can't see past Wout van Aert for the green jersey. I think the stages on the flat stages will be spread out amongst them all between Groenewegen, Philipsen, Jakobsen and probably Wout van Aert. However, Wout van Aert will win the green jersey.